Watch this. You'll find out who the enemy at the gate is. And, they're dangerous, but the ones within are deadly, and that's where we're going now. We're looking at all those deadly. And this is Saltzwall thinking, and these opinions are mine. And government is bad. Big government is bad. Jefferson and them said it too much government is bad, and that's what we have. And both parties are working toward that. And we got a big power surge going on in Washington. It's the swamp trying to take over everything, and we're heading in the wrong direction because of it. And what's wrong with our economy? It's the position that we're in, and we're moving in the wrong direction on it. They're doing everything wrong, and when we're at the digging a hole deep enough, we get into poverty, we need to stop digging. That's where we are. We got to stop digging. And this administration says we succeeded in turning around our country and it's going in the wrong direction. Well, that is absolutely true. And, the government is saying that they're doing all this good stuff for business people and the middle class and stuff, and all they're doing is letting our ass chop them under. And they're, because power corrupts, we got to clean it up, and that's what we are. We got the power of corruption. And John Adams said that there's two ways to enslave a country. One is by the sword, and the other one is by debt. And now look at our debt. We got over $3 trillion in debt. I can't even comprehend what a trillion is. And Congress just can't be trusted. They've proven that over and over. And we got to do something about term limits. And the Federal Reserve is just a puppet of the administration, and everything gets wrong with it. They were just raising the interest rates and limiting everything, and it's causing inflation, and the government support causes more inflation. Now, you got to consider a little bit of that. And we get an impending crisis. We look like we're going down. We're going down into it. And it seems like that Yellen is saying that we're mostly peaceful in a stable financial crisis, and while our banks are burning. That may be a little political cartoon, but it's a lot of truth there, I think. And we got on the internet and we went down the road. We forgot where to turn. We got lost. And we having to sit there and beg for our freedoms and rights, and we don't have them anymore. And they're working on our economics, and they're bringing this country down. They're trying to enslave it. And the importance of economics is there. You can look at it and see for yourself. And we're on that dangerous highway. We got our heads up in the air, and we're about to step off the cliff. We got to think about stuff like that. And 78% of the Democrats disapprove of the direction we're going in. But that's something that's new and different. Think about that. And 88% of Americans say we're on the wrong track. So think about that too, and it's all part of the plan. They're all working toward socialism and communism, and they're saying, well, it didn't work before because it didn't do it right. We're going to do it the right way, and that's where we're about to electrocute ourselves. And Jefferson said if a nation expects to be ignorant and free in a state of civilization, it expects what never was or not what ever will be. So we got to wise up. We got to teach and see what's going on. We got to work on that. And no matter how long you have traveled in the wrong direction, we can always turn it around. And we've been traveling in the wrong direction nearly 100 years, but it's time to turn it around. And the problem is that most people think they're thinking and they're merely rearranging their prejudices, and that's the way it looks. And if you put all these black ants in there and the red ants, and they live peacefully together until you shake the jar. What we got to do is find out who's shaking the jar. And You know, an old Ethiopian proverb is that give advice to people if they don't listen, adversity will teach them. And we've in adversity right now, and it's teaching us a lesson. And that's my thoughts while I'm thinking, and it's adios amigos, and we'll see you on the flip side.